So today's been one of those days where I have really been thinking about the we and not the me. And one of the things that I've been thinking about was that in the context of small businesses and doing what we can to make our economy work for our sole traders, for our small businesses, for those little restaurants and those little shops that are all around us. So a lot of us have spent a lot of time online lately, so why not go the extra mile? Instead of just going with the easy options of the big national providers, let's start to look at what we can do locally in order to be able to make our local economy and those smaller traders that are in and around where we live survive. But there are also people like me who offer professional services and who are still small businesses. And so maybe the way that we support those, if we don't need to necessarily buy their goods and services at the moment, is if you've had a professional service like coaching or marketing, business advice, consultancy, professional mentoring, any of those things, if any of those things you've had in the last 12 months, and you've always been meaning to write a testimonial, or you've always been meaning to write a review, whether it be on Trustpilot, TripAdvisor, whether it be on their website, whether it be on their LinkedIn profile right now, then maybe take the time to do that, because that's something that's going to be invaluable to them, because it's a public way of saying, I endorse this person's services, which means that if anybody else is looking, then very often we always like to buy and engage with something that we know to be safe. So I am going to really encourage you right now just to be able to go to your keyboards and maybe just get on with it. Maybe think about the consultancy services, the approach, the courses you've been on, the education, the marketing advice, all of those professional services that you've had in the last 12 months, maybe even longer, and endorse with that person's testimonial or feedback process. Whether you physically write something and email it to them so they can post it on their website, whether you put a recommendation or comment on something they've done on LinkedIn. But let's do all that we can right now to make sure that all of those smaller SMEs who are out there doing the stuff they can, those subject matter experts who are supporting the British economy, who need to continue doing so, that we do all that we can to do that. So wherever you are in the world, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.